my name is Trevor. I'm the Director of Artistry and Education for Cover Effects, and today we've got Katie here. Katie has a little bit of an issue with redness on the skin, so we're going to attempt to cover a little bit of redness without making it look too obvious. In this particular demonstration is to apply the primer to the skin to ensure that the makeup or the foundation adheres to the skin better, and this primer here is the calming primer. This is going to help to reduce redness straight away, so it'll make it all over the entire face, just making sure that it's very well blended and that you've got a nice even application everywhere. To create this look, we're going to use the Cover Effects Total Cover Cream Foundation. This particular shade here is P20. We're going to use this with a foundation brush, and this one here is basically your regular foundation brush, so it will ensure. So I'm just applying this here to the areas that Katie needs initially. I'm not going to put any on the actual skin on the eye area because we don't want. We've applied the calming primer and the Total Cover Cream Foundation. I'm just going to use a little bit of the same product that we've used on Katie's skin underneath the under eye area to basically create a concealer. And this is ideal for this because, so I'm first of all going to take the colour corrector in Peach. This will just help eliminate any blue tones around the eye area, and it will just neutralise any colours that shouldn't be there. So just take a small amount like so. Just make sure it's well blended. And then just take it under the lash line as well. So don't put it in the areas where you don't need it. Just work in the areas where you want to neutralise. Total Cover Cream Foundation. I'm going to use a smaller brush because we are going to use this as concealer, so we don't want to put too much on. So just take this nice little flat brush here, just warm it on your hand, and then again just apply under the eye area, and basically what you're doing here is press it into the skin so that the product marries the skin and just evens out the skin around the eye area and makes the under eye area look that little bit fresher. Last step, just to ensure that the makeup stays in place so you get better longevity, we would always recommend that you use a setting powder. So this particular powder here is called the Perfect Setting Powder, and it's beautiful because it doesn't contain talc, so you won't get any dryness on the skin. In terms of application, just shake the container and just dispense a very tiny amount into the lid, like so. Take the brush and just swirl the head of the brush around the product. Tap off on the excess. The product into the skin so that it's marrying the foundation, and then the foundation is marrying into the primer. I'll just press. I'm Trevor. I'm going to be doing today on Kat a little bit of makeup application in terms of base. Kat has a few concerns with redness and a little bit of rosacea, so I'm going to show you 2 or 3 steps to perfect the skin. The first step, just to really make sure that we nail this application, we're going to take the calming primer, dispense a little bit into the centre of my hands like so. I'm then going to take we're going to take the custom infusion drops in the calming formula. We're going to dispense 1 drop into the primer like so, and then just literally mix it together, and then I makeup. Nice skin, and you know we don't need to apply this everywhere, so just go easy with it. You don't have to go too crazy with it. Next step then, just to even out the skin, is to take the cream concealer, and I'm just going to dispense a very tiny amount of this on my hand. You really don't need too much of this. A little bit goes a very, very long way. So we're just going to take a small amount of this. Yeah. And then you can then just diffuse the side of it down with your fingers, or you can use a little brush. Just want to get a nice kind of flushed, natural glow to the skin, so you don't want to see any stripes. The nose, a little bit on the chin, and then a little bit on the inner corner of the nose there, and then out onto the cheek. But this press and roll action is really what it's all about. This is what's going to make the makeup stay in place. Okay, so my next client here today is Nikita. Nikita has a couple of concerns with her skin with regards to a few blemishes, a little bit of acne, so we're just going to try and even out the skin as best we can without looking like Nikita has too much makeup on. So the first step that we're going to take to make sure that Nikita gets the best result is again to use the calming primer. The calming primer again will help to calm the skin down, it will just soothe it as well, because Nikita does get a little bit of sensitivity, so this primer is going to be perfect. Once you've dispensed a very small amount onto your fingertips like so, just take the product, mix it into your fingertips, and then just apply them all over the skin. This product we're going to use as a foundation is the Natural Finish Oil-Free Foundation. This is beautiful. It's got a 17.5% pigment load in it, which is really nice because it will allow you to build up the coverage to however much you need without looking like you're wearing. Make sure the makeup is going to stay in place is to use the Cover FX Perfecting Setting Powder. This will really perfect the skin and just will ensure you get better longevity when it comes to wear. So just give the bottle, or rather the jar, a little shake.